Hello, guys, welcome back to TJ Crypto Channel, your best crypto plug. Make sure to hit the like button, drop me a comment, and click the subscribe button down below. Right now, I want to first and foremost highlight that XRP indeed witnessed a small amount on the day of a breakthrough. Let's talk about Sleuth exposes why Ripple is in favor of an AMM on the XRP ledger. A blockchain sleuth recently aimed to uncover the reason behind the Ripple support for the proposed automated market maker AMM feature on the XRP ledger, XRPL. The AMM, which is currently under voting, would allow anyone to act as a liquidity provider and earn rewards for any trading pair on the blockchain network. This is beneficial to both the XRPL and market participants, as it helps bolster liquidity as well. The AMM is one of the most anticipated features on the XRPL, as it would enable more liquidity, diversity, and innovation on the network. However, the voting process has been delayed by the lack of consensus among validators. Reason behind Ripple support: some validators have drummed support for the feature despite the reservations from others. Ripple is one of the validators pushing for the AMM. Recently, Mr. Huber, an on-chain sleuth, revealed that he discovered the reason behind Ripple's support from a court document in the Ripple vs. Zakhanov case. The Ripple vs. Zakhanov case is a class action lawsuit filed by some XRP holders who claim that Ripple violated securities laws by selling unregistered XRP. The plaintiffs seek to represent all XRP holders who held XRP at a loss. The document presented by Mr. Huber, marked as a highly confidential in 2021, showed that Ripple's on-demand liquidity (ODL) service, now Ripple Payments, which uses XRP to facilitate cross-border payments, had a high cost of liquidity. According to the document, Ripple had to pay fees to market makers who supplied liquidity for ODL transactions in markets where XRP was not liquid enough. Mr. Huber explained that the AMM would solve this problem by enabling anyone to become a market maker and increase the liquidity of any trading pair without extra fees or friction. He called the AMM an ingenious solution that would lower the cost of ODL. To corroborate his claims, he shared an excerpt of the document. The document stated that Ripple was trying to reduce the cost of liquidity, which accounted for 50% of the amount the firm spent on ODL. It also stated that Ripple had to contract with market makers to facilitate ODL flows on exchanges where XRP liquidity was low. Community reactions. However, not everyone in the XRP community was convinced this plan could work. Panos Mekras, a crypto author and XRP proponent, stressed that the AMM alone was not enough to push this narrative for the improvement of ODL. He pointed out that ODL still needed on-off-ramp protocols, which were not available in some countries. Also, most of them have high fees. According to Mekras, the combination of ODL and AMM would only be feasible when these rails were available and accessible in all the ODL corridors. Another community member asked Mr. Huber why the implementation of the AMM was taking so long, as some validators, including Ripple, had already voted in favor of it. As of press time, 17 validators have voted yeah, while 18 remain on nay. Radhof Kahneman, a prominent XRP community figure, emphasized that some validators have not voted yet because of concerns about the network strain that the AMM might cause. He said that they are awaiting more testing before implementing the feature. Furthermore, Market Pundit explains why an XRP ETF is not a bullish move amid sustained calls. A notable figure in the XRP community has argued the irrelevance of an XRP exchange-traded fund ETF amid heightened calls for such an investment vehicle. In a recent post on X, Black Swan capitalist founder Versan Al-Jarrah argued that XRP exists to serve the purpose of a currency rather than an exchange-traded fund. Al-Jarrah claimed the obsession about a US-listed crypto spot ETF is largely pointless. In his view, the Bitcoin spot ETF is merely a diversion from the profound changes already ingrained in the global financial system. Al-Jarrah sees it as an open invitation for institutional corruption. Why an XRP ETF may not be bullish. Furthermore, in support of his argument on the insignificance of an XRP ETF, Al-Jarrah referenced the ongoing developments related to the recently approved Bitcoin spot ETF. He pointed to Vanguard's actions, highlighting the restriction imposed on customers seeking the crypto ETFs. Notably, attempts to invest in BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust or Grayscale Bitcoin Trust through a Vanguard retirement brokerage account resulted in warning messages. A Vanguard spokesperson affirmed that the Bitcoin investment product will not be available on the Vanguard platform. In essence, Al-Jarrah aimed to counter the notion that an XRP ETF might attract a surge of investors to XRP. He sees the possibility of trading platforms implementing restrictive measures when investing in such financial instruments. Calls for XRP ETF. Notably, calls for an XRP ETF intensified after the much-anticipated Bitcoin spot ETF saw U.S. regulatory endorsement on Wednesday. For instance, Ano.s finance founder Panos Mekras proclaimed on X, an XRP ETF is only a matter of time. Moreover, a senior executive at Valkyrie, a firm approved to list a Bitcoin ETF, has hinted at the possibility of an XRP ETF emerging alongside the Ethereum spot ETF. Why an XRP ETF is uncertain. However, the likelihood of an XRP ETF coming to fruition remains uncertain. Attorney Bill Morgan underscored this uncertainty recently by pointing out that only 3 of the voting SEC commissioners endorsed the just-approved Bitcoin spot ETF. The infamous SEC chairman himself was among the 3. Interestingly, Chairman Gary Gensler admitted his reluctance to vote yes, as his endorsement was primarily influenced by the defeat in the Grayscale case last year. Essentially, Morgan stressed that the fate of an XRP ETF rests on a vote from Chairman Gary Gensler. In his words, "You need a vote from Gary Gensler to approve a spot Ethereum or XRP ETF. Let that sink in." Bloomberg analyst James Seifert has also argued the unlikelihood of an XRP ETF with the current SEC leadership. Thanks for watching this video and supporting my channel by giving me a like, dropping me a comment, and subscribing to enjoy more existing updates.